legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. We'll be back one day. I don't ever really wanna hold back. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days. We'll be back one day. Although it's over now, don't let it get you down. We'll be back around. For now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up, new dreams to follow. A new goal and brand new motto. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. We'll be back one day. We'll be back one day.
I think it's a good time for me to start.
All the roads we travel, the journey of our
I was wondering why I was hearing myself twice.
Take another
Okay.
picture before we say
He's hacking. Yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, that's what happens when you're level 60. Yeah. Well, then before I can start Inazuma again, I need to do the plugin codes. Yay. Where are they? The redemption codes I got this morning. Oh, forgot about the lantern right gift. Screenshot it and say you're welcome. Oh, I got mail. And look at that, more Primo gems to add to my collection. I hope so. Oh, I don't have enough for a Ningguang or a Qingchu. But I do have enough for a wish. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I guess 6. It doesn't hurt to make a temple and a standard banner. Just gonna use 640 Primo gems. It'd be funny if I got a 5-star. No. Sacrificial bow. That's probably it. Oh, Favonius Lance. 2 4-stars. Nice. Oh, the cooking event. Oh, what is this? Journey through Hilly Troll training. Is that worth doing? Oh, obviously, I need to do this one. Oh, my audio was way too low. Talk to Master Cooker Man here. I forgot his name.
Morning! Time to fire up the stove for another day of customers. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Great work! Well, you're looking more like a head chef every day. Whatever crazy characters come walking through that door, I know you'll be able to handle them.
Wait, no! Every time you say something like that, you jinx it!
Hey, that's not true. Anyway, I didn't mean it like that.
Dude, what up, bro? I didn't know you were in Liyue too. It's always nice to run into a Brody and a Zoomin fellow. Wait, did I say that right?
Almost. I think you meant fellow Inazuman abroad, boss.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we gotta look out for each other when we're this far from home. Don't we, Ayato?
Oh, wow. Kamisato Ayato. I never expected to see him here. The older brother of Ayaka.
Oh, whoa, Checker! What are you doing here?
Huh? Oh, hey, Flying Lavender Melon! The sky-cleaving white iron variety. And my compadre, too! All my buddies in one place! God, today's my lucky day!
Didn't you say you were gonna knuckle down and earn some more when you got home? How come you're back in Liyue so soon?
For real, why are you back in Liyue?
I can wait. As soon as I announce that Arataki Ito is available for hire, they'll be throwing Mora at me. Right now, I got a more urgent situation to attend to. I'm in the mood for some good, spicy food. Oh, and while we're here, we were gonna also see if Grandmaster Hanakado's okay and whatnot.
The look of Shinobu's face seems to say, don't ask. So what about you, Ayato?
Not too long ago, I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting contest in Liyue. Naturally, I came here as soon as I could, but alas, it was too late.
What? You missed it? Aw, man, what a bummer!
Ayato came here just
Quite
for
the
beetle battling?
bummer, indeed. Though all is not lost. Since you're here, you'll be able to tell me all about it.
Sure thing, my man. But let's catch up over some food, huh? Where's the chef anyway? Hey, get the chef out here. I got compadres to feed.
I wasn't there for the last battle, but I'm assuming he's into beetle battling. I'm the chef.
Yeah, sure, me too. Wait, what?
Wow, Bullchucker set up that one for us really nicely. Gotta give him some credit for that.
But the main chef is the other guy.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there. All right, well, get the chef out here.
So, may I take your order? If you're entertaining guests, I can recommend the Palace Jewels, a Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, or...
Boss, don't forget the budget.
Yeah, okay. Got anything a little more, down to earth?
Down to earth.
Down to earth. Oh, well, we do a mean humbly enough. Real hearty dish with a ton of flavor, and we don't skimp on the portion size either. That'd be the best value for your Mora.
Humbly enough, huh? Oh, sounds like my kind of grub. We'll take that. No need for anything fancy. We're all friends here.
Excellent choice, Ito. I'm no fan of culinary ostentation either. Sometimes a bro just knows, hmm?
A bro just knows.
Hearing Ayato say bro is weird.
Bros don't suppose, 'cause bros just knows.
Is this for real?
Bro.
Oh, whatever. Paimon's leaving you guys to it.
It doesn't sit right, but whatever. Oh,
Gotta say, your friend's quite a character. Still, humbly enough isn't that hard to make, so I don't think we'll have any problems with this order.
Actually, why is it called humbly enough anyway? A hearty meat dish is a good start, but in Paimon's experience, one humble dish is never enough.
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat. Don't be fooled by the appearance. It's actually just tofu, made to look and taste like meat.
Tofu?
Wait, tofu's made of beans, isn't it? Oh, Bullchucker can't eat that. Guess we should get them to pick something else instead.
What's the issue? I think I caught the word tofu.
Wait, what are you doing? The kitchen is staff members only. Never mind. I'll let it slide. Ma'am, could you possibly ask your boss to order something else instead?
No one gets my bro Ayato like I do. I hereby declare that humbly enough will be an everlasting symbol of our friendship, or my name ain't Arataki Ito! Hey, where's our food at? Hurry up! I'm almost done recounting the epic adventures of Crimson Staff.
As you can see, changing the order may be a little difficult.
Oh, brother, his whole ego is riding on this, huh? Even if we break the news to him, he'd probably rather eat the tofu than eat his words.
How about we throw some free appetizers?
Sounds good. I'll make sure he fills up on those. We'll just have to play the rest by ear.
Great! We got a nut allergy. We're still gonna feed it to Ayato because... why not? He's the only dumb enough person that would eat it and not sue anybody. One, two, three, four. One, two. Gotta be quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay! I just like the face Lumi does when she finished chopping. That's adorable. Oh, here we go.
Food's here.
Oh, so this is humbly enough. You guys don't mess around. Woo! Love me that portion size. Come on, compadre, grab a seat. We're all friends here, so don't hold back. I'm just gonna dig right in.
Boss, we should respect the local customs. Here in Liyue, it's polite to let the guests eat first.
Polite? Shinobu, I thought old-timey traditions weren't your style. Huh? Are you kidding me, compadre? Oh, wait, I get it. The food smells so dang good, now everyone's dying to go first. Well, guess I only got my own good taste to blame. Go on, dive in. I'll wait till last.
I see.
Finally, it's my turn. Woo-hoo! I spy a big chunk of deliciousness with my name on it.
Wait! Don't.
Huh? Wait, what is it now?
Okay, here goes. Anyway, so, Paimon forgot to tell you the really cool origin story of this dish.
Origin story? Dude, who cares where it came from? We all know where it's going. Am I right? Down the gullet!
Skipping the origin story is like going traveling without a tour guide. Trust Paimon, you get way more out of the experience after you hear it.
Paimon makes an astute observation. Much as every tea must be appreciated on its own terms, is it not a waste of the chef's goodwill to sample a dish without hearing its tale?
My compadre's goodwill, huh? Well, can't have that going to waste. All right then, give me the full story. I'm all ears.
That's more like it. Let's start with the ingredients. Actually, no. Let's start with the story of Wang Xuan, which starts with the history of Dihua Marsh.
Now's our chance, traveler.
Man, the tale of Dihua Marsh hits hard. People in the past had it pretty rough. Makes you appreciate what you got. Humbly enough, yeah, that's a good way to think about life.
Darn, there's no segue to tofu from here. How did we get so off topic? Well, good news is there's only a little bit left.
Oh, compadre, Shinobu, have you been eating this whole time? Save me some dregs, why don't ya? That's it, I'm done waiting. It's my turn to eat.
Wait, boss, that's made of...
One moment, Ito. I have a small request, if you would be so kind as to consider it. I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring any of my family with me. They've all heard so much about you and are huge admirers of the Arataki gang, so they will be devastated to learn that they missed out on this opportunity. However, if you were willing to let me bring the remaining portion of Humbly Enough back to them, I'm sure it will help to lift their spirits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boss, you gotta do right by your friends. They're pretty big on that in Liyue. Besides, you did eat quite a lot of the grilled fish while we were waiting for the main course. Including mine and Ayato's.
Huh? Oh, those were for you guys? Ah, dang it! I got too carried away telling that story, didn't I? In that case, pass my regards to your fan, bro. El Chefe, can we get the rest of this to go? I have to get back to the docks as soon as this meal is done. Well, thing is...
I can explain. Boss recently found work as a sailor, which allowed him to hitch a ride here. After the ship docked, he had some free time to do as he pleases. He's been using that time to hang out with Grandmaster Hanakato.
Just because he's here already! No other reason!
Count Crushmore. Instant kill. I never knew there were so many elite beetle fighters in Liyue. Can you imagine? That would be tardiness of the most unfashionable variety. No, in truth, this trip is part business, part leisure. Every visitor has their own agenda. For some, the festivities are all the more reason to visit. For others, all the more reason to avoid the crowds. In any case, one way or another, I seem to have ended up in the right place at the right time. Now, as for the leftover tofu... Yes, I'm sure Toma will dispose of it as he sees fit.
Looks like that's all sorted. All right. Take some time to collect yourself. The next big group is coming in. How time flies. My burns are almost healed now, so I should be ready to take back the kitchen tomorrow. You've really gone above and beyond these past few days. Last day today. Here's hoping we get through it without incident.
Why does Paimon feel like you just jinxed us again? We made it all the way to the evening. It ended up being a pretty smooth day after all. Maybe it's because we've gotten so experienced at running this whole thing. We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we? Back then, we were struggling to remember who ordered what. But everything's a piece of cake now.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening? Actually, now that Paimon thinks of it, Lenny and his siblings came around about this time the first day, didn't they?
Traveler?
Oh,
Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
Amber,
Amber? And Eula and Mika
Eula,
too! Are you here for dinner? Why so late in the day?
We
Let
just finished an
Mika.
escort mission for a merchant caravan. The original plan was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north
oh, I
towards
hate his
Stonegate.
voice. He's another person that I want to bash his skull in within his encyclopedia or something, or dictionary. You know, the other person I want to bash their skulls in is Sucrose.
The Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of
I
us
don't know,
have
for
eaten
some
Liyue
reason, I
cuisine
just-
for quite some time. We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
Have some unwarranted hatred
Ooh,
towards
so
her.
this is Eula's treat, huh?
We've been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Do you have a problem with that?
Okay. Well, welcome to Wanchu Inn. May I take your order?
Good question. What should we get? Wait a sec. Where are you taking our order?
It's funny how I just met Eula and she's in my team. Interesting. Same dog, but different ma.
The traveler's been filling in for the chef here. You come at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy his cooking before the original chef takes back the reins.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this.
Yeah, you look good.
So,
You have great taste.
what shall we get? I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula, what are you in the mood for?
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself. I'm sure it'll be a great learning opportunity for me.
Something small, I suppose. We have to hit the road again after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Wasn't it your idea to come here, though? Yeesh, this is like getting blood from a stone. All right, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Huh? Then I guess... I don't really mind either. Anything goes.
Ah!
Laptop, laptop, laptop. Yay.
Anything goes, huh? Oh dear. This is a chef's worst nightmare. With no idea of your customers' palates, you're left to make a wild guess. Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many days, I have faith that you'll be able to figure it out. Go on. Show them what you've got.
Let me think. What do they like?
Judging from the look on your face, you've already figured it out. All right then, go ahead.
Do I really got it? I'm gonna probably screw it up. Oh, the dish is called Anything Goes. Is that bamboo shoot? Or whatever it's called, sprout. Prepare, okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Time to mix. Oh, twice. Okay. That looks like fried rice. Of the egg variety. Egg fried rice.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned, and even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
You've put the finest Favonian field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat. So, tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
It's called guessing we can't just call it anything goes, right? Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got no name, it's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
Basic ingredients? Simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here. Or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
This isn't the finest dish in the world.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
So you mean we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry? There's got to be more to it than that.
Perhaps the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold, pre-prepared rations.
Oh, kinda like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning? Huh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a point of trying Liyue cuisine if you can't even taste the difference?
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort, you know?
Comfort
it's like
food,
the feeling
yay.
of coming home.
Comfort. Coming home. Well,
Comfort.
Yanxiao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
Everyone got their own preference. But Chef caters to all customers. And that's a chef's passion for putting smiles on customers' face and not spitting in their food.
So in other words, the secret ingredient is passion?
Special.
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this meal. Well played. Mark my words, I'll remember this recipe.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name, though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet?
I do have an idea.
How about Right at Home?
Yes. I feel right at home. Eula sitting next to Eula. Double the trouble.
The rations we brought were adapted from my signature moon pies to come up with something even tastier. I gotta hand it to you. You did a great job. Still, please do drop by and try a few Stormcrest pies next time you're in town. I insist.
Of course, I, Eula, will eat Eula's food. I don't want to talk to you. Amber?
Sorry. I zoned out just now. Didn't see you coming.
Amber. I got some. Wait, I got something on your mind?
Yeah, that food you cooked for us just now? It reminded me of the meals my grandfather used to make for me. I thought I'd forgotten how they tasted, but it all came rushing back. He used to make Liyue dishes all the time. I do my outrider training with him until the evening, then
Just
wait
because I'm
patiently at
500
the dinner
years old
table.
doesn't mean you have to call me old. And compare me to your grandfather.
I'd sit there with the smell of delicious food wafting in from the kitchen, waiting for him to finally emerge with the goods. Sometimes we'd have Eula around for dinner, and even though she'd always find something to complain about, I could tell she really enjoyed the food.
And maybe that's why she suggested you to come here for dinner.
Your words, not mine. Don't ask her about it. She'll only give you another earful.
And say something about vengeance. I get it.
There you are.
thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days.
My pleasure, assuming I'm still being paid. That is.
Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a little extra as well. Call it a...
Yay!
Oh.
It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
I'm just lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. At the rate you were progressing, a few more weeks and I think I might be made redundant.
Well, I, for one, look forward to enjoying your cooking many more times in the future.
Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time, and I'll show you all what Smiley Yenshao can do when working with both hands intact.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have just jinxed it again.
Well, here it is. Humbly and right at home. Survival expert. I made 40 different dishes. Now I need to master 10 more. I'll do the challenge later. Oh, there's more cards added to the TCG thing. New characters, new thingy, new that. Oh, I still need to do this one. What are you? Oh, the Ayaka.
More speed.
I'm gonna have to ascend eventually.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
What a gift! No, thank you.
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return, so this is my gift to you.
It's a beautiful gift. Thank you very much. I'll treasure it and not wear it at all.
I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
You flatter me, Paimon.
If this gift reminds you
Yeah,
of me,
flattery gets you
that is
everywhere.
all I could ask for.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. We can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
There it is. Found my payday candy chocolate bar.
Aristocratic
Candy.
etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
Come and have a look.
Wait, who Baki? Or is it Subaki? Subaki. Are you talking about Master? Show the letter. I think you should talk to. Okay, I'll go talk to him. Oh,
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
I found myself a chest. It was hidden.
So, a transcendent being lives here? Ugh. If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
I want chili.
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely...
Don't call me Shirley. I mean, maybe you got it wrong.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us.
Surprise!
So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
It does sound a lot like an adeptness, actually.
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions.
Good idea. polishes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Knock once. Knock 3 times. No reaction.
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Which side is east? Is it the left or the right? East is right. Knock twice. 2. Wait, no. What? I know knock once. Knock 4 times. Knock 7 times.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
Knock 10 times. Oh, there's another stone. Suspiciously looking stone. It's looking kind of sus. So sus, it won't let me climb up. Looking. Knock once. Knock 4. Knock 7.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
Well, as long as I know the order of the
Time to scout.
knocking. Okay, this one should be it, because they say I have to be facing east. This is east. Knock once. Knock 4 times. Knock 7.
Huh. There's nobody here. Just this box. Let's see what's inside.
Don't open Pandora's box.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back
such a good piece that it'll make you jealous.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets
Oh, that
it's
is a
all
nice
about
one.
mysterious treasure.
Is that your account?
So exciting!
Okay. I'm like, are you gonna rub it up?
What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous. Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever's written in there must be pretty major after all. But,
Yeah, Paimon, you're distracting.
based on her expression, probably not a treasure map. What could it be?
Yes, Ayaka, read your hand. And cry.
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
I wish I was a fast reader. Have you finished reading the book?
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a Fox Envoy who wrote this?
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes
are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka.
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the side of her that inspired awe and commanded respect.
Dot, 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 dot.
But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge.
And there you think it's gonna
She
make
wanted
it easier.
everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
So the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be.
Never say never. You already achieved so many things.
I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets.
A new goal?
So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths.
Deep breath.
Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
So you really never been to... So you really never been to a festival?
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
I'd love to join you.
Paimon wants to come!
In a vegetable.
Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games!
Great. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, you know the most hardest part
now,
of eating a
we should
vegetable?
still make it in time.
Oh, good point.
The
Today's
wheelchair.
the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go!
What they say you got $250 just eating a vegetable? including the wheelchair? Tasty. Oh yeah, I still can't grab that. Do I have Vente? Wait, what does Xiao do? Does he jump and plunge? Oh, Xiao stuff, obviously.
It's my lucky day.
No. I think I did. I can't remember.
More speed. Beg for mercy.
But that seems complicated.
The hunter.
Let the show begin.
Harry.
Plus, I'm on a date with
At
Ayaka.
least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
The girl with no friends. I shouldn't say that. That's mean.
We're here, but it doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home. I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around.
Are we too late?
I'll go and ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
That's the way to go. We'll be right there with you.
Yeah, we be right behind you, like 10 feet away from you. Ooh, crap. I have no fears. I get. Oh, crap. Sorry, Ayaka. I got crabs. How much crabs do I have? Oh, only 26 crab. A shell creature that lives near the ocean. Its flaky, delicious meat can easily be made into taste. I am. Oh, I'm streaming. I'm streaming it as well. Oh, yeah. She's worried about a big government trying to steal her identity. And I'm not talking about Russia.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there
I'm
aren't
talking
many
about the
people
US.
left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Hey, look at that stall. They have so many masks. Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around nowadays, or...?
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey! Is that who I think it is? Miss Kamisato, right?
Oh, greetings.
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go. Guess
Almost
that's
as
just
she's
what
a
it's like
popular
when you're
figure.
a famous Inazuman.
But of course, the Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. It's one of the most well-known clans in Inazuma. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
Duty.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official business, I take it.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here. First time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one.
Hey, I'm older than you.
Ah, excuse me 1 second. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't
By at
close
least
up yet!
480
Miss Kamisato has come to join the
years.
festival!
No, it's not like that. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing down about now, right? At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly...
Don't give me all that. Here you go. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the
Yashiro.
occasion somehow. Besides, it'll make me look bad if you refuse.
But...
Just take it.
Okay, I think I understand.
Thank you for your generosity. I don't know why I said it that way. Generosity, sir.
It's my pleasure. You have yourself a good time.
Sir, do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have any masks in your size.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the only one at the festival without a mask?
Sorry, they don't make Paimon
Paimon,
masks.
don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
But, Paimon doesn't want to feel left out.
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face of yours.
What? No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while it...
All right. Traveler, shall we? Oh,
I should have
wait.
named my character Traveler.
Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you.
Don't worry, Ayaka. No misunderstandings here.
Okay, great.
You can? When? I had no idea you could change your character's name. Huh? Oh, edit nickname? I'll think about it. I'm right behind you.
Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege! Welcome, welcome! Would you like to give it a go?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think he dealt with it personally. So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What? Are you sure?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
If they offer, who are you to refuse?
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Alrighty then. Whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
Oh, I have to shake it myself?
Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you get?
Mine says great fortune amongst people.
Wow, you're so lucky!
Ah, congratulations are in order! Here's what great fortune among people means. As the golden koi fish shines amidst the turquoise waves, your name shall be illustrious, and the wealthy and powerful will surge to your aid. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
What
Yay,
a
I got
great
that plot
sign!
number.
Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations!
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that you wish.
Well said! Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out!
And next thing you know, our luck ran out. Well, it might run out once we meet the Shogun.
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat, it's my treat.
Wow! It all looks so good! Is it okay if Paimon has one of everything?
Of course it is.
But we don't want anything to go to waste. Let's try them one at a time. Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants those dango.
Sure.
I have one of the pink pancake things.
Uh-huh, those look good too. Ooh, but so do the egg rolls. Paimon will try an egg roll too, please.
Alright then. I too shall have a Sakura mochi.
All right, coming right up.
This Sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir. Paimon would like some more.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the recipe for you.
Ooh, a new recipe?
Mochi.
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time. Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there, you want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it.
Thanks, boss.
There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands. You should definitely give it a try.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
Looking forward to... Looking forward to it already.
Alright. I'll do my best.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves!
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are used for making wishes too.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish?
Yep, how about you?
Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's see what you got.
That will do for mine. May I see yours?
Yep, you got it. Oh.
This is you and your brother, isn't it? It's lovely.
Yeah, I want him back.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true. And I will keep you in my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that Tenchukaku?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends. I do hope that wish can come true.
It will.
Thank you. That gives me hope. I think that might be all we have time for today.
Aw, it's time to leave already?
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river, as precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival.
Oh, is this where
You've known me for some
where
time
she dances
now.
in the
I think
in the
you
lake?
understand my personality, don't you? Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you. So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories will always have a special place in my heart. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside. And it's just so carefree and happy. If I ever get the chance, I want to go again.
I'd like to go again too.
You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar, with both of us having a brother. Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your brother back.
Yes, he means an awful lot to me.
I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You will find him. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you.
Thank you, Ayaka.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, Traveler.
Huh?
There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment.
Saki sock girl.
Please, keep your eyes on me. What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
I don't understand it at all.
Pretty.
That was pretty.
Beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words.
It's very delightful.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time. Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back.
Good night, Ayaka.
Good night, Traveler.
That was pretty.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But We should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Yeah, let's go to the Komori Tea House, where they serve tea in a house. That's if I remember where the tea house place is.
More speed.
Oh, the following day. You'll have a blast. The little terrorist. Her name is Klee.
How strange. It's never this quiet here.
Oh, this is it.
Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh?
Toma got captured by the Hunter's decree.
Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Oh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then? Huh, what's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a
Not a
second.
Toma.
So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
But you are the Shirazaki Himigimi.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
He is my friend too. I'll save him.
But...
You said it yourself. No time to delay.
Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Famous last words. We ain't gonna mess it up. Nope, I don't know. Oh, I see Toma in the distance. I know, right? Oh, let me go to a statue first and heal up. Even though it's probably gonna be pointless. Where is the statue? Let me get the blessing of the Shogun to defeat the Shogun. Oh, and there goes the Shogun. My favorite cutscene.
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears.
I am.
Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Oh no. It's happening. The booby sword lady.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
There she is.
You are that which is furthest from eternity. Exceptional.
Take that, Shogun. Take the power of the Ice Queen.
Crush!
I think that was too early.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Touche!
Touche, indeed.
Strike dead! Shudder! This ends now. Blood of frost! Inferior. Huh? More speed. Beg for mercy. Crush! Good grief!
Good grief. She's tough.
I'll catch up. As a dutiful maid would.
I will mold you into the foundations of
I can
eternity.
patch myself up. Leave it all to me.
Evasion is futile.
Let the show begin. Someone needs...
Shudder! Instabilities will be removed.
Oh no! I'm truly
Inferior.
I gotta learn how to dodge.
Inferior.
Shogun versus Shogun.
Absurd. You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Oh no! MC down, MC down.
Wake up, wake up!
The scary part is she was about to kill us.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize her under the decree.
Huh?
Next time, I will strike twice.
I get it, cause lightning strikes doesn't strike twice in the same place.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
What do you need us to do?
Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
You sure you do the same?
Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Let me see if I can do that. The Ascension. Who are the enemies? And do I need to prepare? Oh, I definitely need to heal up. Alright, time to ascend. I hope it isn't too bad. My ascension.
Beg for mercy.
I must leave no stone unturned. Let's dance.
Let the show begin.
Shudder!
Yeah, shudder.
I condemn you! Beg for mercy.
Oh, hello there. Thank you for opening your doors.
More speed.
Ah, you missed.
Shudder! Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Simple enough. Are these the abyss mages?
Crush. There is no escape.
Steady as stone. I'll protect us.
Shudder. Crush. More speed.
I killed you.
Illusion shattered.
Leave it all to me. Let's dance.
Shudder.
another one guy.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Shudder. Crush.
I must leave no stone un... I'll protect us.
Shudder.
Challenge completed. Level 39. Sweet. I'm almost to level 40.
More speed. Beg for mercy. Crush. I condemn you.
Now everything's gonna be stronger. Great. And on that note, I'll start the Shingo no Miya arc tomorrow. I think it's appropriate. Cause what's her name is gonna be in there. That Shingon, what's her name? The fish girl from that island. Yeah, Kokomi. Only thing I can say of them, I lost her name at the moment, but yeah, it's her, Kokomi. I'll meet her tomorrow.
One last time, let's live for something I can feel.
Anyways, later.
It's rushing.